everybody, welcome back to Dee's Corner. Today we're going to be talking about TATI Westbrook drama. Why is Jacqueline Hill on the screen, you may ask? Because a week before TATI Westbrook had a little bit of drama on her Twitter timeline, Jacqueline Hill had just got over Trisha Paytas and her little trolling, I guess. And we're going to be talking about how Jacqueline Hill also responded to TATI public service announcement that she felt like she had to make. Now, this past week has been a little roller coaster because we got a lot of stuff to recover and talk about. But we're going to just say hello to my new subscribers and hello to my older subscribers. So, hi. Hi, how are y'all doing? So, happy Monday. So, before TATI Westbrook had her little I'm not pregnant public service announcement, she just got to finish launching her TATI Westbrook Beauty Blender. And I think this is a blender that has something to do with, you can blend out your foundation, you can blend out your powder, concealer. It's like an all-in-one type of blender. But it did not do a good sale as far as selling out. Now, a lot of people are kind of skeptical about it because usually blenders like this does not last. I don't like to personally use blenders or beauty blenders because in general, I feel like they get really, really gross, and then also you have to really, really deep cleanse it after you use it after a certain period of time. Then they always get out of shape. So why would you pay so much money on a product that you can only use it for a little bit of time? Now, really, in my reality thing, with TATI Westbrook, she has all the tips and tricks and uniques and techniques. But is it really meant for somebody who's just starting out for makeup? I don't personally think so. I don't think the person who's starting out with makeup will have a clue on how to use this. You have to go to a video to use it step by step. But why would it be so difficult for a person to actually have issues starting out using this product? Because for one, how do they know how to constantly blend a perfect foundation together? That's just my opinion. Wow. TATI Westbrook had launched her product last week. She also made a statement, and this is what it will say. It says, I'm not pregnant, 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 I'm not pregnant. She felt like she had to say it that way because it seemed like everybody was taunting her about it. She even made jokes. She even made cute little side jokes. We're going to get into that later. But during that tweet she posted, I just want to let you know, during that tweet she posted, Marlena from Makeup Geek has said also, and I felt like, that was some good support system from another bigger influencer. Following, and it also says, first off, it's no one's business but you and your husband. And second, it will happen when it's meant to happen. Most important thing is you doing whatever you feel brings happiness and peace. Well, thank you, Marlena. But Marlena is also pregnant too, so congrats to her. So I felt like everybody needed to know that. Thank you. And this other influencer also said, women if they're pregnant. Stop asking women if they're pregnant. Stop asking women if they're pregnant. Stop asking women if they're pregnant. I feel that because what if a woman can't get pregnant? You keep asking, oh, are you pregnant? Oh my gosh, are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? That is so rude. That is like the rudest thing in the world to do. And let the person, if they do seem like let them embrace it first. Don't force it upon people. Like, if they want to take 3 months to announce that their biggest news, allow them to take it. Why constantly ask that question and make them feel very uncomfortable? And if you make them feel very uncomfortable, then it's going to be, oh, it's their fault when they don't announce it 6 months in. Or they're hiding it. Or they're ashamed. I just think it's so rude. So let's get back to the launch. So the launch happened last week. TATI Westbrook also said this on her Insta story.
I'm learning somewhere over the rainbow. I'm so excited about it because I'm obsessed with The Wizard of Oz. Side note. So that's out of the way. I feel like this has been a day that's just been like go, 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 go. And I have not been able to hop on and just chat with you guys for a minute. And I wanted to do that and let you guys know that no, the Blenderful did not sell out day one. Thank God. I'm actually super thrilled about that. We ordered really, really deep. We did sell a lot, which kind of has me going, oh, okay, well, you know, the way things are moving, it is going to sell out, and sadly, we won't have any more inventory after this initial launch for February or March. We probably will in April because, you know, I might have something else coming out and we will be restocking. But what we launched with for a velour puff that I thought most people wouldn't really understand, I thought we had enough to really kind of carry it through. And you guys know, like, even with Halo, I'm not the kind of brand that likes to just boom sell out, so that's just not how it is. I don't like anxiety. I hate being anxious about anything. So it's selling like hotcakes. You guys are loving it. It's making this day so special. And I have to also add that this is just like a super special day in general for personal reasons, because it is the eve of my 10-year anniversary with James. 10 years. Like, I'm starting the new decade.
So there are definitely some fans that's not really happy with Tati right now. And some of them are, so they have lots of questions. Is it good for powder or foundation? And then another person said that there was a restock of the palette today. Still says sold out. So a lot of people are really trying to get their hands on this palette because the palette is where it's at, okay? The palette is gorgeous colors. It's like the perfect warm, neutral palette that every girl needs if you're a nature lover. So it's where it's at. What do you guys think about Tati Westbrook re-announcing that she's not pregnant? And also, what do you guys think about this launch? Do you guys think that this launch was very, very useful launch? Or do you guys think this launch was just a cash grab launch? I personally think it's a usable launch. I mean, reusable launch. It's okay. I mean, it has a reasonable meaning. It does have a positive message behind it. And not only has a positive message, a reasonable reason. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so it has a reasonable message. There we go. Behind it, because the person that's over the product cares about makeup. They flash and all the crazy comments about her being pregnant. This is the cutest way, and I just found this receipt, so please bear me. So this one, it says, yes, with a makeup baby. Due date 1/10/20. 1/10/20 is obviously passed, and it was just a couple of days ago. This is actually what she's talking about, because there are 2 sponges that come along with the product. And then a fan also replied and said, but like, are you pregnant? She just tweeted that before this one, okay? Why do we feel like it's comfortable enough to constantly troll this icon? Like, it's not cool at all. And then this other person also said the following. This other person said, the slickest way to drop a launch day ever. We have to sing. 700 likes. So apparently she's being like, oh yeah, you know, I might be dropping a product, but you know, either way, I'm gonna drop something. So that's like her baby. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a big thumbs up. That is all the tea that I have for Tati Westbrook at the moment. But I have some more tea coming up after this video, so make sure you stay tuned. Alright guys, happy Monday.